Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Carrie-Jessica. We talk a lot of gray hair, wavy hair care in general. If that sounds like it is up your alley, hit that subscribe button and hang out with us. I am 1 year dye free. I have not colored my hair in a year. So I figured what better way to celebrate having not colored my hair for a year than to use a color depositing conditioner. If you are going gray, you know you end up with a cool tone at the top, and then like your older dyed hair tends to have like the warmth to really bleed through, and if you're a brunette it turns kind of brassy and orange. If you're blonde it tends to take on a lot of yellow. So I decided to use Overtone to try to blend my demarcation line a little more and get a cooler overall tone to my hair. Did it work? I have to say I'm pretty happy with the results, but I did have to go off of the beaten path. We did not follow directions to the T. If you want to know how we did this, me and the mouse in my pocket, if you want to know how I did this, keep watching. So I have vibrant silver as well as pastel silver. So we're going to do a patch test on each side. I'm going to try to do this like the right way, the way that a person should, and not just slather it all over my head without really like following directions. We're not really looking at changing necessarily the color of this dyed hair. We're looking at altering the tone of it. When you have dyed brunette hair, most of the time those have warm undertones and that starts to bleed through. Obviously when you're going gray, it's a cooler tone. So we're looking at just kind of softening this demarcation line and toning up this dyed part. So we will see how well it works. So we are going to section off a small piece of hair on each side. We are going to put the depositing conditioner on and leave it for about 5 to 15 minutes before rinsing it out and then waiting for it to dry to see the results. A little about the company: they are cruelty-free and vegan. I will say though, if you are very strictly following the curly girl method, the silicone that they use is automethicone. It's not water soluble, so it's not just going to rinse out with water. It actually does require a cleansing agent to remove it. And the reason why some people would avoid silicones in their hair care products is it can cause buildup. It can actually coat the hair. I have weighed the pros and cons of using a product with this particular silicone in it, and I have decided for me, I'm good. Let's do it. Go pastel left and vibrant right. These are my left and right. This one is the vibrant silver. It is very purple looking. Not gonna lie, it took everyone in my house to try to open the pastel silver one. Also purple. Not much difference in the way they look. This one is a little darker. The vibrant is a little bit darker. Okay, so I threw the top section of my hair up in just a messy bun. That way the test strips that I'm doing are kind of like more hidden, just in case one of them doesn't come out in a normal fashion. Okay, so I've got this little clip and I'm just gonna clip off a piece of hair. So really good luck. And I'm actually gonna go up higher than my demarcation line just because I'm not going to be able to get this right on the line. I thought it was going to be very like dry and chalky. I don't really know why I thought that, but I did. And I'm just going to kind of twist and roll it up and clip it away from the rest of my hair. Okay, so I just kind of rolled it up. And now same thing on this side. I'm going to section off a piece of hair. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with the vibrant silver. Okay, so now we wait for 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Your timer is set for 15 minutes.
So it has been 15 minutes. I rinsed it out. I will say that this hairstyle though, it is progressively getting better and better. So I am going to diffuse this for a little bit to try to get it to dry a little bit faster so that like I can move along with this day. So these pieces are dry. I have to say I don't see a huge difference. What do you think? I don't know. I think it's pretty similar. Of course, my hair is all stuck in this. So since both were very, very similar, and I left them on for 15 minutes, which is the longest that the directions say, I am gonna go in with this Vibrant only because I reached out and touched it first. So I'm gonna go with the Vibrant Silver. I'm gonna leave it on for 30 minutes instead of 15. And I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down, so the top is going to have been, it will be on for even longer than that. I don't know why I thought that was gonna like fly up at me, but I did. All right. And I am going to section off my hair. I need to wash my hands. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty much just making a plaster paste. It's fine. Everything's great. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay. It mostly came off of my hands. I do have a little bit of a purple tint under my nails, but for the most part it came off of my hands. I put this on not because it's required or because it's messy at all. I just kind of figured any little extra heat would help the conditioning aspect of it and hopefully some color retention. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes and counting. I can't set a timer here. How about a reminder instead?
I legit have Apple devices going off everywhere. It's also going to be on my head for probably about 40 minutes because I forgot to set a timer when I took off to go wash my hands. Also, I have shoulder length fine hair, but I have a lot of hair. It is cut into a wavy shag, so there are layers, and I used about half of this container. I was heavy-handed with it. I was a little concerned about when I did the strand test, it not really showing up super well, so I went in with more product and for a longer amount of time to see if that makes a difference. So. Okay, my friends, we went from this to this. I definitely feel like the demarcation line is still visible, but this is definitely toned down in the sense that this is a cooler tone than what it was before. There was a lot of red, like an auburn showing through before, which this is actually darker, but it is a ashy brunette. My bangs are driving me insane. I have been using a new hair care line, not new as in a brand new company, new as in new to me. If you guys are interested in more about that line, because I've been able to get a lot of volume and definition and just really consistent results. So let me know in the comments if you are interested in what hair care brand I've been using for my styling products. as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button, hang out with me some more. Hit that bell so you get notified when I create new content. You can find me in other places on the internet. You can find me on Instagram. I'm over on Facebook. And I'm on TikTok until it gets banned or bought or sold or however that works. Give this video a like. Please feel free to leave a comment. Let me know, have you tried Overtone? Is that something on your list of things you want to try? That's it. Until next week, I will see you then. I don't know. I think this might be distracting. Do we do a patch test? Do we do this like the way it should be done? I need you to open something for me.
Oh my god, I can't see.
Like, I legit can't get this open.
What?
This tub.